Voila. That's brutal. I know I'm retiring, but you know, it hurts because so is everyone else. So it's like, how can you even pull up the list right now? Brandon, Jem, Joker, Billy M, So, Aiden, me. It's just so many people that we're gonna lose. It's brutal. Okay, I'm also gonna shift this around. Okay. Yeah, it hurts. Definitely hurts. But we can't let Clash get in the way of real life. I mean, that's the way it has to be, because if your priorities get screwed, then you are screwed. Okay, enough about Clash. Here's the base. So, first thing I noticed is that CC's kind of exposed, so I tossed these two mortars out here to prevent with the lure. And then I also noticed this expo is just one layer break and leads right into that Inferno, so I made sure that there wasn't a lot of value. As you can see, if they break into there, which isn't that hard to do, you only get CC. You have to do some fancy ass jumping, and then you still have to deal with expo and archer towers and shit. And you still wouldn't get that much. But the 80s are spread enough. You got these two Seeking Airmines, which will probably hit Queen on a charge. Maybe. Oops. Also, I got a huge ass monitor, so that's nice. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Anyways. So, Queen charge in there only gets limited value. You don't get this. You only get that one air defense. Queen's also kind of a little low, and you get this Inferno, and you get this Tesla, but the rest is all out of reach. So you only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you still miss out on a lot. So that's that. What else was I gonna say? No, I was gonna say something. Okay, I'm very, very eloquent here. We don't need this skeleton trap, so we'll chuck it over here and put on air. Is kind of afraid of this getting wallowed. Sorry, I'm talking through and I'm kind of... No, but that means that if Queen gets into this compartment... is she going to get into that compartment? Is it even walkable? I mean, that's the thing. Is it even walkable? There's no way you're going to go wall break that unless you... 1, 2, 3... There's no value there anyways. Whatever. Okay. Sorry, it feels like I'm still building the base. So, the other thing I see happening is someone golems onto here, funnels inside here, second golem anchors onto here, and then wall break in here even though there's small bombs. You jump right on this, that opens up a lot, and then originally 80s replaced something like this, so it would offer more value obviously. But like, as so you get one Inferno, you still get quite a chunk. But these giant bombs should be a pain, and obviously bowlers can walk upwards as well if they're not funneled properly, even if they are funneled properly. And then I also chucked the Seeking Airmines here at the beginning, because if you start off here you get enough done, and then you can just lalo across the rest of the base, like so. And these Seeking Airmines obviously are good for dragons as well, and queen walks, in case someone wants to queen walk this section, which does have a lot of value. So, Seeking Airmines are doing a lot there. Maybe we should, switch this. Just a second, sorry. Okay. That should be more of a Nugent. I can't talk. More of a pain in the ass against bowlers. Still feels like I'm building space. This base was not very polished, so it needed work. So guess I'm doing that work now. And obviously they're going to be kind of going to a sweeper. Not really going to this one, but they'd be more going to that one if they decide to Lalo from here. And then Speak is also against Suicide Heroes. You got the high HP protecting the Infernos for the most part against Suicide Heroes. Wait, no. That was why I was up there, wasn't it? Yeah, that was exactly why I was up there. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna work this. No. Yeah, that's there already. We don't need that. Never mind. I was fine. Error? Okay. Yeah, so CC will protect this Inferno for the most part, so it's not really like a big risk of some wall breaking in here and grabbing Inferno Tower. And over here you got just a lot of DPS in general. I chucked the Expo here too as well. This Expo was originally here, but that's too much value for a bowler kill squad like I mentioned. So that's out of the question. These mortars all can't be bowler traded, as you notice. The huts are protecting the mortars as well as camps, and in this case there's just a gap there, so you can't trade it. Obviously here, got the camps. So, and this one's just like huts, camps, and just exterior trash, so can't be traded, which is a good thing. Literal crickets. I don't know if you can hear them, I already shut all the windows, but they're actual crickets. 1, 2. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, this is fine. And then miners, obviously, you got the ground skellies, which should be a pain, and then the double bomb, they have to heal through that again. Not a lot of high HP in the base, but I figure that should be decent against miners, especially since there's not that much value for Queen Walk or anything. Probably run a Golem Loon. Does well against Suicide Heroes, again protecting this Inferno against Lalo, also doing well against miners. Or Queen Walk, it's basically like a Hound against Queen Walk. Oh, against Lalo, sorry. Oh, I'm tired. Against Lalo, you also have Queen, who's protected by bomb towers in case of Skelly spells. Obviously, you got all the anti-loon stuff away from the anti-hound stuff. It's on purpose to separate hounds and loons, as well as kill loons faster. Yeah. Do double giant bombs kill hogs or miners? Let me check real quick. Sorry. 250. Okay. How much health? 250 and no. Okay. So they don't kill miners, but they'll bring them down to a sliver of health. And we'll see about hogs as well. Sorry. It's kind of unprecedented. And it will kill level 5 hogs, but level 6 are about the HP of a... No, they're less than a miner. So you still need the small bombs or whatever. Triple giant bomb would work, but that's a little overkill. Plus you couldn't really fit it. I mean, I guess you could like chuck it there. But that's just stupid. So, the double bombs and Inferno comps should be decent against Bitch and Miner. Decent. I mean, obviously they can be, you can freeze Inferno and heal through, but it's risky. Especially with other point defense, so I think it should hold up. Apart from that, it's a pretty typical base. Not really any jump value through the base except for this one, which I tried to fix, but it's still a problem. And then you can triple jump the base as well. 1, queen grabs that, 2, and 3. But you still miss out on a lot of stuff. I don't know. It feels like you would just skip all of this. I guess you'd get that with the flank though, so it doesn't really matter. I try to make a anti-10v10 for the most part, so anti-double jump. I think I succeeded decently in that. It's really hard to double jump through the base and get a lot of value. I mean, given you could jump here and then here, and you would theoretically be able to grab both Infernos, but that's really sketchy. You're going to have to really hope that queen does work. But yeah, it is kind of weak to big kill squads because, like I said, the Golem Loon CC instead of the Hound Loon. I could run Hound too, it would just be weak against Miners, but Miners don't seem that strong, honestly. If funnel right, they're decent. They're not amazing. What did I not talk about? Right, small bombs to kill wall breakers. I think they buff small bomb damage so that they do kill wall breakers even when they're level 6 against level 6 wall breakers. Oh, stupid. Could have just done that. Okay, springs on the outside. Mostly for bitch, but also for hogs. So as you can see, this one leading in will catch hogs, but it's to catch mostly bowlers and witches, and obviously skeletons don't trigger traps. Here, same thing. Here, same thing. These are for hogs and miners. Place them between two defenses that have value, or are point defenses rather than like an 80 and a cannon, or a mortar and a cannon, although there are no mortars inside the base. Same here as well. Yeah, CC's vulnerable. Queen's nice and central. Both Infernos are non-suicidable. Spread out 80s. No value for kill squad. Try to make it double unjumpable. I mean, it's a lot harder than a Talon 9 base, I'll give you that. But I think I did decent. Yeah. Wow, this is actually quicker than I expected. If there's anything that you guys are confused about, probably not the person asked, but I will try to answer all your questions regarding Talon 10 base building. Hopefully I got the basics. Oh yeah, also these can kill wall breakers, but don't really need them to. But they won't actually, because wall breakers path between buildings. But if all the buildings are destroyed, maybe. Maybe they still path between buildings, who knows. Yeah, so I guess that's it. If you guys still have any questions, hit me up in the comments. If not, drop a like if you enjoyed it, obviously. Sub up if you guys haven't already. And comment down below anything you want. Except for those spam Instagram things. I swear I get those. It's like, and it's placed in my spam. And it literally asks, can you please take me out of spam? And then it's like, follow this Instagram account. And it's like 30,000 followers. Anyways. Like, comment, subscribe. Until, if there is a next time. There will be. Shards out.